if you're down with the show. If you're ready, let us know. If you're out, find the door. Big Trox and JDirty, hit your bitch spot just right, feeling so G. Nothing but some gangsters spinning on the mic, where reality's an instrument we played as we like. Big Trox and JDirty, keep it wicked fresh, let the gangster emerge.
It's a canonized gangster on these A-town streets. I'm mobbing slowly down the block, bumping hard that A&B. More gangster than your grills or your Coogee jeans, or whatever else makes you feel like part of the scene. Because you think you're hard as hell, but I do not give a fuck. You're like a minivan and I'm a low-rider truck. You're like a toilet paper crank and I'm a drive-by shooting. I'm like the leader in a heist, you couldn't join a looting. You know these metaphors are here simply because they amuse me. You're like a Pixar film and I'm a Spike Lee movie. Or we could go back to before we were grown. I'm talking the likes of John Gotti and Al Capone. I like to think I'm reminiscent of my man Denzel. Training Day, motherfucker, that was gangster as hell. Or the Crips and Bloods McGavin battled in the movie Colors. I'll knock you out like I was told by LL's mother. This is more gangster than rap, so just try and top that. I'm like a fresh CR on a flat-billed hat, feeling like I'm the star of a Scorsese flick. And I don't care which one, I'm just trying to fit the mix. And I'm harder than the kids that shot Clinton, Gran Torino. Staying strapped as gangster code numero uno. From a Gatling gun to Desert Eagle 5-0, I'm gangster cause it's the only damn thing that I know.
Come up quick with it low if you're down with the show. If you win, let us know. If you out, find your door. Big Trox and JDirty, hit your bitch spot just right, feeling so G. Nothing but some gangsters spinning on the mic, where reality's an instrument we played as we like. Big Trox and JDirty, keep it wicked fresh, let the gangster emerge.
I learned to be a decent person from my mom and my pops. I learned to be a gangster by Pac, always ducking from the cops. Learned a couple lessons and a couple more tricks. I'm the one that's hot too short to always say I've been a G since I was 10 and there ain't no turning back. I won't stop to ODB and AstroTurf make a track, cause I do believe that one day that could come true, and that will prove to me and Trox are more gangster than you. We start back where it began, yeah, 1993, and my appearance in the show, yeah, but gangster life had found me. As time went on, the lifestyle took over. Finding us is like finding a four-leaf clover. Because we cheated from the beat up. If you step, you gon' get beat up. If it does come to that, I'm leaving you to do the cleanup. And I promise you right now that you don't wanna see the mess we leave it. Don't expect a fair fight, cause life ain't got no referee. You heard O'Shea rap about a good-ass day. The little fact they left out is that I was with them that day. Coming so gangster that you wanna hold your breath. We're more fresh than fresh in that movie Fresh. No, I don't mean to be a menace, but I'm wearing pink slippers. These days, all these rappers looking more like the strippers. A proud Shield feeling member of the canonized clique. Do yourself a favor, back up off my gangster dick.
And Scrub.com. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Big Trox. I am here bringing it to you live and direct. That's a wrong banner. Sorry about that. We're technical difficulties. We're brand new here. This is Scrub Hub Live.
We're doing it a little early.
Doing it early. We're early. Early in the week. In the time slot. We're late there. And I'm going to blame Troxy Cotton because that's what's easiest. Welcome to the show, everybody. Really good show. We got a really good show for you tonight.
Give me back my show. I don't do a good Lorne Michaels. I apologize.
Well, as our one Laney did say in the comments there on that So Gangster video, we do look like babies, as it were.
Yeah.
That video was filmed a good 13 years ago. Yeah,
I mean, easy. Maybe before that, 14 or 15.
Jeez,
That's insane. I look pretty similar, just aged, and you've gone through mass transformations. You had upper hair, no lower hair. Now you've switched. Now you look like Wooly Willie, or what was that fucking magnetic shaving
That's what
thing
it was
back in the day? Hell yeah,
Whoa,
man!
whoa,
What up,
whoa.
everybody? That's right, Whirly, Wrestling Willie. My name is JDirty. We're here with Big Trox, Troxy Cotton. I'm very excited.
That
Laney,
makes me feel old as well.
I'm just glad I'm not dead.
Yeah.
For real. Hey, you know what? You woke up another day.
JDirty is a wordsmith.
That's right. It's very
You want to
true.
know why,
It's very
Justin?
true.
No, yeah, guys, I'm very happy. And speaking of that song, I'm going to jump right the MRF into it because
Do it.
if you come to the Roxy Theater on March 15th, 2025, to see the House of Crazies, James Garcia, Scum, and your boys of Scrub Hop, so far confirmed as JDirty and Big Trox, I guarantee you, you're going to hear yourself some So Gangster, because that is a goddamn Trox and J classic song, and you goddamn right we're gonna play it. I cannot wait. So yeah, check it out. We're out of tickets. Don't come.
We don't even need to
Well,
rehearse
Roxy
that
for
one.
tickets. Oh hell,
we know that one. That one's
we
fun.
know that. Yeah,
We
no.
know
That's like DMX with the Rudolph song. I know the lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope as fuck. Gonna be dope as fuck. I'm very, very excited. So yeah, as far as like I said, we're out of tickets, but it's still gonna be dope.
Sold out. Is it sold out? Is the show sold out?
The show is not if you go through the Roxy, but the show I guarantee will sell out. I've got dudes that I've met here on the interwebs, on the museum and everything, that I've never met before, been doing business with for a decade, that are coming out to Denver for this show. So like it's bringing people from all over. Yeah, so it's going to sell out for sure. We are going to be the opening act for sure. So get your tickets, get there early, get there when the show starts, and come fucking have a good ass night all night long. Kick it with us. As soon as we're done, we're gonna be drinking and partying and Ubering home. Kyle, what's up? Yeah, man.
If you guys know one thing about JDirty and Scrub Hop, it's that we are happy to go on very first in the show. We've done it many times. It's a good time for us. I feel like that's a pocket we can get in. We can get the crowd where no one is on the dance floor we'll get the first third of the crowd, if not the first 2/3 of the crowd that are there already, right up to the front.
You got to bully them.
You got to bully them. You got to bully them.
So it's gonna be dope, though. I'm very fucking excited
for Scrub Hop to be in. You know, when we get on stage, it's like this. That's what we should open with. We should put that as our intro for this set.
You remember? So I had a bad thought, but you remember one year at the gathering where like Tech 9 ended his set 10 minutes early, and it just played promotions for each new strange music artist. Do you recall that? We were drinking a lot, but so yeah, the end of his set, he had 10 more minutes.
That was in my drinking era.
Well, mine too. I just never got out of it. But like, it was like Big Chris Calico's brand new record, Stamina, Scatterman and Snug Brim, and it did like promos for everybody, and it was so weird, and people hated it. But I think it would be funny if like we had our intro as just like or outro as a Scrub Hop talk
commercial.
I don't know what that sounds like, but I had that thought. And then I wanted to do like 10 fake ones. And then I was quickly in like a Dr. Phil, like fucking fake commercial mind.
Hit us up at scrubhop@gmail.com if you have any production ideas of how you want to make a Scrub Hop intro for our set at the Scrub Hop Live at the Roxy in Denver.
Gonna be dope. But I'm not worried about the intro. I know the set's gonna be dope. The show's gonna be dope.
We're soliciting it now. It's fine.
I know. So
the show is going to be fantastic. JDirty, if Troxy Cotton doesn't make it to the show, what could the folks expect from a playlist? I know that you already spoiled So Gangster might happen. What might else? Give us a tickle us with a feather. Give us.
Well, I guarantee you. I mean, when it's only the two of us, we love to quickly get through our time, and I mean that as far as get as many different song verses as we can do.
We'll play one verse from 15 songs, baby.
If it's just the two of us, yeah, we could easily cover that many songs in a 20-minute set, like without question. Hook, verse, out. Or whatever, however it goes. But yeah, like it can happen. It will happen. I don't even want to say what it could be because you're going to hear cuts from BDC for sure. Just not as cottony. You're going to hear some fucking AYFKM, I'd be willing to bet. I could see you doing, dude, bro. I'm not on that. But the one I'm on that record, I'm forgetting the name.
Woosah. We'll do Woosah.
No, the other one.
He doesn't like Woosah.
Oh, you don't like Woosah?
Well, the other one's just me and you, and it's like more like lyrical, I thought. I just don't know what it's called. It's your song. I thought you would know. I'm just saying it's going to be dope. The one where I talk about, like, the one where I diss the Roxy, or is that Woosah?
I think that might be Wusa.
See, and I think it's
Yes.
something else, but it doesn't matter, folks. Whatever it is, I'll do that night, and then I'll thank them at the end for letting us be.
Was
there.
it okay,
That was
great?
That's the one.
Oh, we
Yes,
can do
that.
okay, great.
Okay,
We'll
great.
do
You're
that.
gonna hear. I was like, come on. I know it's not Woosah, just me and you. I just forget what it's called. But yeah, I don't give a fuck what we play. You guys are gonna have a good time, and I cannot wait to rock the Roxy.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it.
It's going to be a
We're gonna
blast
do it.
and a ball.
Yeah,
Yep.
so yeah, check that out. Hit up the Roxy Theater's website. I don't know what it is. And get your tickets.
I was going to say it is going to be a blast and a ball, and if you're lucky, JDirty might blast your balls, and you know what I'm saying. You get blasted.
You never know. You never know.
Everybody, you should call or text or send a message to 303-578-8952 and let's help motivate Cotton. We want to see Cotton at the BDC show. We don't just want it to be a Big Dirty show. We would love it to add the Cotton. Everybody send him a message, send him a text.
Don't be a lazy fuck. Come on.
Don't be a lazy.
Send him that. If you send an email to scrubhop@gmail.com, the subject line should just be
Don't be a lazy fuck. Come on.
that's all.
Do the
we want.
work.
That's
Do
all
the
we want.
work.
Don't
I
be
love it.
lazy. Come on, do the work. We want to
all right.
see Troxy Cotton at the Big Dirty Cotton Show.
I would like to be there.
303-578-8952.
Right.
Scrubhop@gmail.com.
That's
Okay.
also correct.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's-
here's now that we're done talking about that weekend.
Go ahead.
Does anyone want to ask me about my recent weekend, the one that happened just recently? Jay, is there anything you'd like to ask me?
I'd like to ask you about 6 weekends ago, actually. That sounds like the better question to propose.
It's not. And I forget what happened 6 weekends ago. So I'm going to pretend like you asked me what happened last weekend. So last weekend, there was the Super Bowl, the big game, as it were. It's a big deal across the country. Everyone loves it. That's not what I'm here to talk about. We can talk about that another time. We can get it. We can get into the Super Bowl details and so
You
forth.
don't even need to.
We can do that another time. I'm here to talk about post Super Bowl because I watched the Super Bowl with my boy.
Is that like Post Malone?
Yeah, Post Malone,
Yeah.
post Super Bowl. I watched it with my boy Big Trox, and we had a lovely time. The whole fam was there. We had food. He was a lovely host. He cooked us some delicious meat. All kinds of drinks were had by everyone. It was fantastic. And then everyone's kind of leaving for the night, and Big Trox is like, "Hey, don't leave yet, because if you stick around, maybe we could go have a cigar." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I could have a little cigar. That would be fun." So I hang out, wait till everybody leaves. We go out front to have a cigar, and we're sitting, we're standing actually, we're chatting, we're having a good time. And I don't know, maybe
see where this is going, because I was there and I don't know where he's going with this story.
That's funny. That's funny. Because
So far, you're just going out to smoke again. I'm like, I think we cover this a lot.
That's true.
We were a recurring theme on Scrub Hop Tie. How many times can Troxy Cotton tell a story about going out to smoke?
I can do it
a
every
lot.
time. I can do it every time.
Keep going.
But on this particular eve, what took place while we were out there smoking for about 10-15 minutes or something like that, all of a sudden we hear an automatic lock on Big Trox's front door, shut closed. And
I've heard
everyone
about
in his
this
house,
happening before.
Yeah, this is a thing that happens.
I knew he was going to bring this shit up.
With this fucking household. This is the thing that happens. And Big Trox looks at me and he said, "Shit, I left my phone inside." And I was like, "Oh, isn't that interesting?" And if he rings the doorbell, he risks waking up Baby Trox and very much angering Mayhem. I then had to be the savior in that scenario. I had to send a text in order to get us back inside the house. And your savior. If it wasn't for me,
Jesus Christ in the flesh.
If it wasn't for me, you would have had a household that would have been askew. I was able to send the text.
You saved my life.
and it got us back in the house. There was no other way for him to get us back in the house. He didn't have the ability to get back into the house without me and my cell phone being there. And you know what? When I got locked out, I still had a cell phone, but I was able to reach out to you, and you weren't there for me in the way that I was there for you. And I just want to say, I'm glad that you now know what it's like to be locked out of your house. It's not fun, and you didn't even have to deal with it for that long. You only had to deal with it for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Wasn't even a big deal for you. I had to deal with it for hours, and
you both had the same outcome, though, right?
No.
In the end of it, you both went back to your houses.
That's right. In the end of it, hours later, after I slept in my car because he wouldn't wake up off the couch and answer the fucking door. But no, you know what I am? I'm there for my family. I'm there for my people. So I was able to save him in that moment, and I feel vindicated. And that's why I say
I'm the villain. I'm the villain, Jay. I'm the villain.
You gave me the hardest time.
What we're seeing here is that smoking nicotine and its other leaves are not good for the Trox family. Every time
it's bad. Don't do it. It's bad.
It's bad in Casa de la
every time you guys go out there to get a little bit of the cancer, you get locked out of your house.
Now, Jay, do you want to hear my version of the story that just happened?
Oh yeah, because it seemed like you were agreeing, like he was telling it.
No, I was waiting. I was just waiting.
These are all facts. Oh, okay. You're gonna tell me these aren't facts, or
I didn't know that you had a rebuttal. Yes, let's hear.
Did I just say anything unfactual?
No, but your reaction was hilarious because when said lock went off on the door, I said, "Oh, I don't have my phone. Hey, do me a favor so I don't have to ring the doorbell and just text Mayhem real quick and just tell her to come unlock the door." Yeah, just tell her to come unlock the door. There was like no overreaction on my behalf. If I was alone and he wasn't here with his cell phone,
you would have woken up your family and you got.
I would have been like, "Oh my god, I can't get in my house." There's not a scenario where that's going to be a problem for me, and I told him that at the time. And I also said, "I know you're going to make a deal out of this," and he's like, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we live in an era of save it for the air.
Yeah.
If it was at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., do you think it would have caused a little bit more of a deal?
But yeah, I'm not going to be out there then. And if I was, then it would have caused a deal, but I would have caused the deal. Okay. And then the next day I would have just been like, "Sorry for causing the deal, but I'm getting in my house." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot more mad when she's like, "You slept on the fucking porch?"
Yeah. If she was like, "Hey, you shouldn't sleep on the porch, wake me up." You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm glad you guys. So I don't want to get into the football game on this weekend, kind of because I don't care. But so we can do it here real fast.
I don't even play football anymore. I quit football after that game.
After who won some money? That's all I want to know.
Oh boy!
Cotton, do you want to pull the curtain back on that? Why don't you go ahead?
I can pull the curtain back on that one because
did you have
he must feel good. He must feel good.
I feel vindicated as you can see below.
As you can see,
I need help.
And if you saw below the screen right now, you'd see how vindicated I really feel. But no, we did prop bets as we usually do. Do you have the list?
But much love and respect, brother.
You don't have to be sorry for being butt.
No, I thought we were but much love. We love you. You're not late.
Yeah, you're good, man. Welcome.
Do you have Big Trox? Do you have the list of the prop bets handy, perchance? Is that something that you could
real quick? And let me see. I might be able to. We'll see.
Okay.
So give me an example do a bunch of one. I don't even know what prop bet means.
So
I don't know who won money, but you're going to get into a whole deal here. All right, let's go.
A prop bet is not really betting on, like, yes, we did make bets on the outcome of the game, but prop bets are more things like how many songs.
All right, here, I got it. I got it.
Perfect.
So props. I get it.
Proposition bet is what it is what it's short for. So we make a grid, or I should say Big Trox and Mayhem do. They make a grid of a bunch of different bets, and then we fill it all out on a Google sheet for the way everybody bets, and then we eliminate the ones that everyone went the same way, and then each bet is $5. So like, let's say if you on one of them bet against everyone else, you could either be winning 20 or 25 bucks on that bet or out 20 or 25 bucks. And it doesn't, it usually ends up shaking out to where nobody loses or wins that much money.
All right.
Because it's just $5 bets here and there. You know what I'm saying?
You vamped.
I get it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what I got here, this is what they look like when we have the whole crew doing them. So let me see here. We've got,
for the podcast listeners, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at either.
Yeah, Cotton, you want to take people through it here?
So this is, if you go through each one of those bets, the names have obviously been redacted, but there were 6 of us there that were all placing bets. There you go.
So we bet on the winning team.
You're making me put my fucking readers on, you sons of bitches.
The winning team, we did total turnovers. We did most passing yards, Mahomes or Hurts. Saquon Barkley over 75 yards. Jalen Hurts, if you do a tush push more than 1.5 times. Travis
fuck
Kelce,
does that mean?
That's a quarterback sneak into the end zone.
Yeah.
Or so a quarterback sneak for a first down on 4th.
They push his tush into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a Philadelphia Eagles
thing.
Yeah. We did the national anthem time, over under the coin toss, the Gatorade color. Will Travis Kelce propose? Will the MVP mention Taylor Swift? Wait,
one of you guys you could lose $20 to $25 on each one of these?
Yes.
Potentially, yeah. There's definitely
you
a
could
way
literally if you had a bad Super Bowl guessing, you could be out $500.
Cotton brought somebody to our party one year that was their first time at one of these sorts of things, hadn't done any sort of Super Bowl betting before, and just went and picked off of our spreadsheet and was like, I'll play this game. Lost $140. Just like guessing.
Yeah.
So
it can happen.
Wow.
But for the most part, because when you look at a lot of these bets, like, everybody thought Travis Kelce was going to get a touchdown. So that just eliminates that bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody bets on that. That's over. Like, this one's done.
I get it.
One's done. So it really boils down to not a lot. What I can tell you at the end of the day is your boy Big Trox did not win anything. I lost money. And the Troxy Cotton, I think, may have done the best out of everyone in the house. Do you want to
I didn't end up losing any money, and in total, I walked out of there with $60. I won the Super Bowl as far as I'm concerned. I know it was
better than Saquon.
Yeah, I know the Eagles and Saquon Barkley did their thing and whatnot, but I really won the Super Bowl because I got free meat, I got vindicated, and I got $60. So
this bet was wild too, because this bet was for the first halftime song, and these were the Vegas options: were humble swimming pools, not like us, N95, DNA, King Kunta, and like that. And he only played one of those or 2 of those in total in the whole set, and definitely neither one of them up front. So we'll talk about that some other time. But it's just wild that, like, the Vegas's picks on a lot of these things didn't make sense.
So a lot of these prop bets are Vegas written.
Yeah, like we'll find a sheet of like.
I thought you guys wrote all these.
Well, I take them from different sources. Like, I'll find 2 or 3 different websites and pull the best ones that I want and put them onto this.
Yep,
I'll do that with the dual screens sometimes, but usually I don't tell anybody about it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it works.
Dude,
it's handy. It comes in handy, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
I don't want you to feel bad about him getting locked out of my house again, and he won $60. So
I don't want you to feel bad about me getting locked out of your house. I want you to feel bad about having a house that locks people out of it. Because it happened to me, it could happen to you, it could happen to anyone.
You feel bad about that? That a house that accidentally locks itself? Come on.
You have to be bad about that. That's not normal. It's not a normal thing for a house to do. And it happened to the 2/3 of this podcast. It happened to so far. And you're not.
I've never been locked out of Trox's house, so I feel vindicated. I got it.
Dubhead, I thought this show was on Thursdays. Valid point, Dubhead. We didn't even address that from the top. JDirty,
didn't at all.
We're doing like Howard, where we never say the date. We just like we're here, and if you hear us, enjoy us.
We're doing a pop-in. Yeah.
Oh, we got
up, dog?
Super sticker. Where's the super sticker button? Keep talking, Jay.
The super sticker button is in YouTube's wallet. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, tomorrow night, you guys, we had to not be here because your boy JDirty is going to the Dr. Phil live show in Denver, and I'm crazy fucking geeked and excited. So, an effort to not miss a week and miss a show with you guys, the shitheads, we are here tonight instead. But going forward, we're back to our regular Thursdays unless something like this pops up again for one of us, which tends to from time to time. But yeah, you are correct. We're just here a day early, so we didn't miss the people. You the shitheads. So
we're what they would call a day early and $1 more.
And $1.
Wow. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. I like that.
That's really good.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that down.
But thanks for joining us on Wednesday anyway.
Full-length episode this Sunday as per usual, so be sure to check us out right here. Subscribe, like, follow, share as you do, as you knew. So
I'll be definitely going full length on Sunday.
Oh, you're doing that one a day early too? Yeah, man, that's the only reason why. But
$2 more this Saturday.
Woo! Yes. So, Big Trox, how was your weekend? I'm just kidding. It's all good. We've already heard.
I got back in the house.
No, I thought I wanted to put like $20 on some props, but now that I understand how it works, you can't really do that. You got to kind of be all into the mission. It seems
you got to be ready for the game. Yeah,
you could you could just pick one and go ham on it on a Vegas bet, but I like the way that we do it, where we do the smaller bets. And we can, pick a bunch of different ones. It makes it like we're either
ends up evening out, and there's not a lot of money that changes hands, other than that one time that I referenced with Troxy Cotton's friend. That they got raked over the barrel.
Were they chill about it or super pissed?
I don't know. It ended badly.
They were pretty chill about it. That didn't have anything to do with how it ended. Yeah, they were pretty chill about it at the time.
After that beatdown, he quit calling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
He quit calling after I beat him down.
Well, I think that's all I wanted to talk about this week, Jay.
Well, wait. We didn't even ask JDirty yet. How was your weekend?
I worked.
You don't. You could entertain me a little bit. You could try to
during the Super Bowl. I was getting guys in and out of their wheelchairs so they could be at the Super Bowl party, which I did not get any of the good food at because all of their little take my strong arms were in there, and I wasn't trying to fuck with all that shit. And I'm just like, I got paid to be at work during the Super Bowl. That was my weekend, and what else do you want from me? All right, but
I strong arm. Holy shit!
You know what I'm saying, okay. Tech 9. So yeah, everything's good though. Life is good. Whatever. Why are you yelling at me?
I'm glad I asked. I just wanted to make sure you were good.
Well, don't. All right, pal. You don't ask during the week. Don't ask in front of the people. No, everything's good. Married with children, playing with House of Crazy soon. Really excited about these things. Going to see Dr. Phil tomorrow night. I'm in a good mood.
Believe it. You guys got peak J right now. This is peak JDirty. He's peaking.
Yeah, and if you saw underneath the camera, I'm vindicated.
Big Dirty Cotton should have played at halftime. That would be dope.
Oh yeah. Man. I've got some political statements to make.
we can get into the halftime show more on the weekend.
I'll get some of my patients to come out and crip walk.
All right.
We're done. Yeah. We'll see you guys on Sunday.
Oh, fuck. I love you guys.
357888952. Send us an email at scrubhop@gmail.com. We have our boy wants to give us a quick shout out. He reads these promos better than anybody. Let's let him take us out tonight.
Fucking scrubhoptalk.com with Patreon, Instagram, Twitch.
See you guys next week.
Fuck yeah. See you guys. Love you.